Reddit's
H1.
scariest stories.
My husband keeps texting me. He's been dead for 5 years. P. Drew and I had been married for 2 years when he got in the accident. Head-on collision. Drunk driver. Declared dead at the scene. P. That was back in 2020. Grieving him through the pandemic, completely isolated, was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But I worked through it with my parents, with his mom. I've even started dating again. P. But then the texts started. P. I got the first one while I was on a date at some over-fancy Italian place. A text from Drew's number. It was blank. Like someone had just hit the spacebar and hit send. P. I got the next one a few days later, in the evening, while I was curled up with a book. It just had a period. ... At first, I thought it was a prank, as cruel as that would be, or maybe it was well-intentioned, by an older person or someone on the spectrum. Maybe they thought the texts would make me happy. I asked around, but no one knew. I thought about going to the police, but there was nothing threatening in them. Just strings of weird punctuation. Maybe it's a glitch, I thought. Maybe the system had reactivated his number by accident and was sending bits of code to me. But the texts seemed to have a pattern. They were often sent when I was on a date or getting ready for one. It seemed just enough to be more than coincidental. I tried telling myself I was being paranoid, that it was all just chance. As the anniversary of his death approached, though, the texts increased in frequency. They went from 1 or 2 a week to 1 a day. From 1 or 2 to 1. Just nonsensical punctuation every time. I was starting to get desensitized to them. The first one had made me cry.